Hi guys! Okay, so in this video...
Oh, hi!
In this video, it's gonna be mostly Morgan's point of view and...
Woo!
And
I had very weird point of views.
And his idea behind certain stuff. And if he offends you guys, then feel free to say so in the comments below.
If you offend me and you say I hate Morgan, it's the same thing as saying I love Morgan. So I'll be in more videos to piss you off.
He has a very, very
I love
different...
everybody.
He has a very,
Very
different view than most people. But at the same time, he does have
Everything
the same view.
stems completely from logic.
This is Morgan again. Okay, and...
Complete logic.
He does use a lot of logic, but I do not understand him half the time.
Alright, so you want to get off camera? No?
So, if he offends you guys, I'm sorry. He's my friend.
She smells good.
And thank you.
Way.
Okay,
She
and if he offends you, I'm sorry, but feel free to fight it on comments below, because I am not part of this. I am simply asking him so you guys can hear a point of view. And heads up, we live in the South.
I'm Zoidberg.
So, yeah,
That's actually a scary face. Alright, so first question. Give me
okay, the first thing you can talk about is Obama's new law on trying to being more strict about gun control.
Oh, the gun okay, I was wondering what you were getting at. Gun control,
To where you can only have...
First thing I have to say, any gun control is retarded, aside from limiting the use of heavy arms such as mounted machine guns, missile launchers, grenade launchers, and the mass destruction crap.
What about a grenade launcher?
Grenade launchers, no. Grenades shouldn't be used by civilians in any case. That's used by terrorists and stuff to wire up to advanced explosives. And guns, we need our guns, okay? If I remember, aside from Second Amendment, if I remember right, I forget the general's name. World War II, there was a Japanese general. They were considering invading mainland America. You know, they bombed Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. This general, he stood up and said, invading America, mainland, would be the death of the Japanese army. Because behind every blade of grass is a farmer with a gun. So, that in mind, taking away our guns takes away national security. And if I'm right, Obama is supposed to be the guy that watches out for that. I mean, that's what the president does, right? Anyway, so he's completely going against his own interests. I'm not being hateful. I'm just saying this is not what we need. And bad people are still gonna get guns. Okay?
Drugs are illegal. People get drugs.
Yeah, it's gonna be just like drugs. There's gonna be a black market for them. It's gonna be that guy down the street, that shady character. He's gonna be selling guns instead of drugs now. And you know what? He's probably gonna make a lot more money off of it.
Here's what I don't
Because what he's going to do is he's gonna supply the gangs. And those gangs are going to rape and pillage because they will know that they can shoot whoever they want because nobody else will have a gun. The good guys need a gun. Okay? We need to defend ourselves. And you know, I know there are those mentally impaired people that can get guns. Personally, mentally impaired people
That's also in the thing. He's trying to make it
should go off in their own little world.
Morgan, have you been diagnosed with ADD or ADHD?
Yes.
You could not get a gun anymore if this law is passed.
Well, you know what? I'm getting a pneumatic nail gun. Okay? I dare you to tell me I can't get one of those because I will get something much worse.
I don't understand this. It was all because of the Newtown thing.
Newtown shooting.
Yeah, in Connecticut, and that's the whole reason this is brought on. A guy could go in there with a blade. Should we make knives illegal? A guy could go in there with his bare fist and kill people.
I could go in there with my feet and kill a child.
A person could go in there with a
feet.
pencil and kill somebody. So
I could kill people with a pen.
okay, so the bottom line of the gun control law trying to be passed.
You know, no.
I'd
another
say
thing.
put two military people at the school at all times. They're already
Yeah,
they're
okay.
already getting paid by the government. Why not do something else?
Put two, put two people in the army. Just station them in a school. It wouldn't cost too much, and having a guy there with an assault rifle who will shoot you, it'll deter a lot of things.
Here's another thing. My government teacher, Coach Ponder, has said that teachers should be trained on handling guns, taking a course, and having a handgun on them at all times. So if a person comes in, they have a way to protect themselves and the kids. What do you think of that? Of teachers going through a course and being able to be issued handguns for safety.
Well,
I mean,
there's another thing.
You already allow your kids to go to school, and once they go to school, they're under protection of the school. So,
under the government, because schools are government property, unless it's private school. There's another thing. Aren't school doors, the outside school doors, supposed to be locked?
the school.
How could you just walk in?
He shot it.
Oh, he shut the lock
He
off?
shot the lock off.
Hey, Morgan,
Make better locks.
Morgan, my school you
Yep,
can't
he
do
buzzed
that.
in.
Make
Morgan.
better locks.
My school you can't do that because there's classes that come from outside buildings.
Yeah.
Fence it in with, dude, you can get bulletproof fencing.
Already
Not
7
bamboo.
minutes in, so let's move
Alright,
on to
yeah, we gotta move
okay,
on.
Another topic. Oh, I was talking about the minimum wage thing. Okay.
Minimum wage, okay, great for minimum wage workers, bad for small businesses, but this has been covered in the news before.
Bad for all businesses.
Yeah, bad for all businesses. The thing is, we have an unemployment problem, and raising the minimum wage is not going to help that.
Obama says it will help bring our country out of poverty by raising the minimum wage.
No. Bringing our country out of poverty involves producing more than it involves more exports than we import. That has nothing to do with minimum wage. That has to do with getting companies to produce more. Getting them to pay more for the employees is not going to make them produce more.
And getting them to get their businesses out of China.
Yeah, making them get their businesses back here. Raising the minimum wage is just going to encourage them to put it back overseas. No, that hurts us. That really hurts us.
Here's
No.
a random one. Okay.
No, yeah, random one.
Random new subject is abortion.
Abortion?
Yes, I just threw that one out there.
Oh, okay. One
Okay.
second. I think we all pretty much agree in the instance of rape, abortion, yes, you can have it. Okay. Personally, I believe in abortion because we really don't need more children filling up our adoption agencies. Because if you don't get it aborted, you're probably gonna put it up for adoption. I'm sorry. If you wanted to get it aborted, you don't want it anyway.
Or
And
it's gonna
think
be
about
born-
yourself. Would you really want to know that your parents don't love you?
Or
You really want to know that you were a burden on your parents?
What if they did it because they wanted a better life for their kid because they couldn't provide?
Okay, well then they probably wouldn't have aborted it anyway. They would have given it to an adoption agency, so that's irrelevant, Paul. Logic.
Sorry. We were talking about adoption, so okay.
Music time.
I love Lizzie Sterling.
Anyway,
She's
next
coming
question.
to Montgomery.
What?
Yeah, she's coming to Montgomery in February. Oh god.
Why would she come to No Town, Alabama?
She's coming to Montgomery, and she is coming to Pensacola, and she's coming to Fort Lauderdale. She's coming to
Why would she
Jackson.
come down here? It's
Because
all
she's
up in
doing
New York.
Because she's doing a U.S. tour. Religion.
Hey.
Religion.
Religion. What is your point of view? Oh, I know something you always love to voice your opinion about. Southern Catholic Baptist thingy?
No, it's Southern Baptist.
Southern Baptist.
Alright, personally I believe the Bible's a little bullshit. Sorry, and I know it's gonna piss a lot of you off, but seriously, a guy that spent 3 days in a whale, you know what happens to things that spend 3 days in a whale? They turn into whale shit! Okay, a guy that turns water into wine? No, there's a process for that. It takes a couple months. It's called letting the grapes ferment. Yeah, you can do it. Anybody can do it. And rising out of the grave. Somebody didn't kill that guy, right? That's what really happened. Okay? I'm sorry. But no. Alright. How is the world made? Maybe there is a creator. Okay? Nobody can say that for certain. I'm theist. Personally, I believe in the clockwork universe theory. God made the world, said fuck it, and left it alone. He didn't actually say it like that, but you know what I mean. He said, I'm not messing with this. I'll let it run its own course. You know, I actually think that with all the prejudices that come with being a Christian, it's bullshit retarded. okay? And the Muslims, I don't sympathize with them either, okay? Yeah, they kill people. But, you know, from their point of view, it's not that different from what Christians have done, okay? You ever hear of the Crusades? No, because Catholics like to cover that up, okay? There were Crusades down the Middle East to kill the Muslims and take the Holy Land. The Christians had their own little jihad. It failed. Sorry. I mean, the Muslims have their jihad. It's not something that hadn't been done before. I'm sorry. I hate it. I think it's retarded. And Buddhists? Oh, God, Buddhists. At least they're peaceful. At least they don't do shit. They just sit there and they meditate. I'm kidding. That's horrible. But they're pretty cool, I guess. So, my whole opinion on religion is it's bullshit, but if you want to believe it, just don't hurt anybody else. And don't be stupid.
So going on that same topic, like a little branch off to it, is the fact of, state and church, the church and government laws.
God should never have been included in our Constitution. However, I have to realize that the Puritans coming over from England,
separation.
you know, that they were looking for their religious freedom. I get it. Okay, America was founded on Christian ideals. Fine. But since we've become such a melting pot, we need to adapt. No religion. Don't base your opinion just because of what the damn Bible says. Okay, now, that being said, in a direct democracy, everybody has an equal vote. That's a perfect world. That doesn't exist. Maybe that's how it should be. It's impossible with the population we have. In a perfect world, religion would matter only because everybody would vote on their religious beliefs. However, politicians that are supposed to represent so many people shouldn't necessarily support religious views based on their own religious views. It should be the majority religious view of the people they represent.
I fell asleep in like
just because on principle. Because they're supposed to represent those peoples, and those people would most likely vote with their religion. Which makes sense. I hate that, but I wish everything was logic-based, but it's not.
Okay, so since our government does have God into our Constitution and all that, what about gay rights, in your opinion? And how
Okay.
There was a saying, there was a saying a couple years back that gay was the new black, meaning gays were trying to fight for rights like blacks were. What is your opinion
Makes
on
sense.
that?
Why would you care? Okay, if a gay guy wants to marry another gay guy, what's it matter? Does it hurt you? Does it affect you? What does it matter? If two girls want to get married, what does it matter? Does it hurt you? Unless you're jealous. You know, are you just jealous? Is that it? I mean, seriously, who does it hurt? I mean, that's one of those.
Morally wrong.
That's
so in the
one of
Bible.
those. Yeah, well, the Bible's bullshit. Prove that it's real, and I'll accept it. You have to prove it, though. You can't just say, well, because it says so, and because God says so. Well, yeah, your God hasn't said anything directly to you, I'm sorry, but it doesn't hurt anybody to let them do that. That being said, I hate flamers. You're not better because you're gay. You're just different.
You're just yourself.
You're just different. The next question.
What is something for Morgan? There is this new law that they're thinking about passing, and it's going to raise the age on alcohol from 21 to 25 because there are too many people getting in drunk driving accidents at 21, so they think your body is still too immature to handle the alcohol. So they're thinking of raising it to 25.
It's not your body.
Or your youth.
Okay, look. People are gonna do what people are gonna do. You're still gonna have people drinking at 21. I'm sorry. I'm sorry this generation is so freaking retarded that they don't know what a designated driver is. Okay.
I can drink all night long and not get drunk.
You know, personally, I think things like weed aren't that bad. You know, people are gonna get it anyway. And as soon as you make it legal, there's gonna stop being a black market for it. Violent crime about it is going to go down. You know, you're gonna piss off some drug lords, but who's the crap cares?
So what is your opinion on legalizing weed now?
I already said that. Legalize the crap out of it. Because, honestly, it makes people lazy and unmotivated. That being said, we have a DUI thing. That should still apply. And with all these meth labs that are blowing up in neighborhoods, yeah, okay, we get it, that's bad. But think about it this way. Cigarettes are legal. You have plants that make cigarettes now. It's not made in, like, a neighborhood. Okay? Same thing is going to happen with meth. Same thing is going to happen with weed. You're going to have factories. It's going to make a whole new industry, which is really what we need as a country economically right now. I mean, I realize that the effects from some of these things won't be bad, but at least violent crime will go down. And that, you're going to make jobs. Maybe it's not the best way to make jobs, but you're going to make jobs, and that's really what we need. But people are going to get it no matter what. People that really want it are going to get it no matter what. I'm sorry. I really want a morally ambiguous country. That's just me. Think about things. Don't just shoot it down because you think it's morally wrong. Think about the consequences. Think about the effects of it. Think about why we might or might not need it. Everything is not black and white. Most things are pretty gray. Some things are a little bit darker, some are a bit lighter. Nothing is white and black. And there's another side to everything. Just think before you do or say.
Yep. Okay. So
Love you guys.
that was the end of Time with Morgan, we'll say. Our Time with Morgan. Yeah. I know most of you guys probably didn't even make it through the whole video because you were probably typing like crazy going, so if you did make it to the end of the video and now you
disagree with me, I'll give you a nice little giblet of information. Nobody cares!
So if you're typing right now,
please stop.
Just go ahead,
I don't care. I've thought about my opinions forever. They are my opinions. They won't change because I think I'm right. Now, prove me wrong. Please prove me wrong. If you honestly think better than me, I'm not going to hold on to my opinions because I'm holding on to my opinions. If you have a better idea and you can back it up, tell me.
And I have no part in this. I am just a person who is putting this on YouTube.
Not politically.
Yeah, I don't know much.
Whatever the word is.
I'm not politically smart. I don't really get involved in stuff. I just vote for what people tell me to vote for. So, I'm not part of it. Bye, guys. So,
bye.
Yeah.
I'm just being random now.
Have a good
I don't
day.
care.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah,
I love you guys.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I do love you guys as much as I'm going to piss you off. Bye.
Bye. Takes special people to...
Turn it off already.
To know him.
Turn it